Hey Taurus, welcome to your January 4th to January 10th reading. I hope you had an awesome new year and all that good stuff. Again, I'll get the boring stuff out of the way. If you like this video, please give me a like and subscribe to my channel. And if you're interested in a full 2021 forecast, I have a link in the description for this video. If you would like to rent or purchase it, it's only a few bucks. Yeah, and it's available on Vimeo. So, anywho, Taurus, let's see what's in store for the week ahead, shall we? Oh, that one flipped over, so. That feels good. Let's check it out. Okay. All right, Taurus, let's see what's going on here. All right. So we have the Page of Wands. The Page of Wands was the flyer card that flew out of the deck when I was shuffling. So well, you know, I like to keep things positive in my readings. However, this could be a bit of a tough week when it comes to love. I'm just saying. I mean, there's just a lot of love cards happening here, but they're not looking the way they're supposed to look. So, I hate even going down this route because, like, I just don't like talking about shit like this. And, you know, I don't want people to, like, watch this video and start freaking out. But there's literally, like, a strong message here about a third party fucking up a relationship. I know. Not the best news. Now, for those of you that are in solid relationships, you've been together forever, you know, this doesn't pertain to you, but I feel like this is going to, it's like all you lovely people out there that have seen some red flags in the relationship and have kind of been ignoring them, this is for you. So there's the Three of Swords, which is the, like, obviously it's very much a card of heartbreak. And this has to do with a third party. And I normally wouldn't even say stuff like that. But then we've got the Two of Cups reversed, which is, this is a love card, but he is reversed. Then we've got the Knight of Cups reversed, who is also a love messenger, reversed and crossed by none other than the Queen of Swords. I almost said cups. No, she wouldn't be that bitch. So the Queen of Swords to me is, you know, she can be very strong and resilient, but when she comes up in a negative way, and she is coming up in the position of an obstacle, when she comes up in a negative way, to me, she's like an ultra Karen, if you know what I'm saying. And I just feel like there is somebody that is meddling in a relationship. Now, this doesn't always have to do with infidelity. It could be, like, I even get like a mother-in-law vibe, or somebody's just sticking their nose in your business and shouldn't be. And you need to do something about it. You need to speak up. So, for those of you that this does not resonate because you're in no way, shape, or form in a relationship, this definitely isn't a good week to start a relationship. So, but also, you know what? If you're not in a relationship, pay attention to your friendships this week. Because I also see that there could be some backstabbing going on there. So just, again, like, I'm not saying be paranoid and start accusing all a bunch of people about all kinds of shit. but I'm saying just be mindful and be careful. Like, you'll feel it. You know, it's like, this isn't something that's going to be out of the blue. This is for all of you Tauruses that have been feeling inside, in your intuition, in your mind, in your heart. You've been feeling that something's been off with either a lover, a friend, a boyfriend, a girlfriend, something. You know something's off. With the Page of Swords coming up, I mean him, and then with this guy coming up later on in the reading, the Seven of Wands, this really tells me that there's just some disagreements going on, and there's a shit disturber in the mix. There's literally someone stirring the pot, though. So you just got to call them out, and then they'll go away. You need to make sure you are vocal, though. You can't let this keep going on. My dog decided to start chewing her toy, I guess. Can you not? That'll probably continue though, I'm sorry. She usually does this when I do videos. I feel like she does it because I'm not paying attention to her. But you also have 2 5s coming up in this reading. And I've mentioned before that the 5s are a very unstable number in the tarot, and it can just mean a little bit of instability. But this is no surprise, especially with that Page of Swords coming up. But hey, be thankful that you're not Aries. Aries pulled all 4 of the 5s in their reading. So, sorry, Aries. Aries has been having a shitty time a little bit. Yeah. Okay, let's see what else we got going on here, though. Okay, let's talk about your flyer card because it's super positive. So the Page of Wands came up. So this is saying that through this turmoil and through this bit of instability, through the fighting or disagreements with people, through some of the heartache and stuff that's going on in your relationship, somehow in the midst of this shit, there is a lesson or an opportunity. I won't even say lesson. It's not a lesson because it's like, oh, fuck life lessons. You just don't want anymore. I get it. This is an opportunity. The King of Wands is also coming up close by. So it's like something within this BS is bringing life to an opportunity. Maybe it's some kind of issue that you and your partner have been not talking about, and by talking about it and calling him out on, let's say, his mother meddling in your relationship, it makes your relationship stronger. There is some kind of silver lining here, and there is some kind of opportunity to be had. So this is good. There's also a message here, by the way, that whatever is happening with your friends or lover or whatever this shit is all about, it will get dealt with quickly. Like it will pass quickly. Yeah. So that's good news. Hey, I mean, she's relentless with that toy once she gets her jaws on it. Okay, let's pull a few more cards here. Oh my God. Ooh. It's okay. So here's another. So now the Queen of Wands. We've got the Page of Wands, Queen of Wands, and the King of Wands. And we got this little shyster here, the Seven of Swords. So this is just reiterating the fact that somebody is meddling in your business. So there's just some confrontation that has to happen this week. And I know that kind of sucks, but you're also kind of looking forward to it. It's like this has been coming for a long time. So again, whether it's a friend, coworker, lover, if it has to do with a relationship, wife, maybe it's a family member, but there is definitely somebody that needs to be set straight, and you can't entirely trust them. They are just stirring the pot and they're making your life miserable. So you need to do something about it, and it will stop. It will totally stop. There is also a message for you, Taurus, that you need to be very much a chameleon. You might have to alter your plans or alter your course in some way. There's definitely an aspect of like, okay, I have to deal with this, so I have to change some other things. So just again, there's a lot with this. There's Queen of Wands, King of Wands, and Page of Wands is all coming up. So amongst this shit show, somewhere in there is an opportunity. It is a very strange message, but it's a very strong message. Like, it to me, it makes no sense, but it's got to make sense because the message is so clear. So there is some kind of opportunity through all this. So look for the opportunity. There is a golden nugget somewhere in there. So yeah. Okay, so Taurus, I hope you have a good week. And this is, like I said, everything is temporary. Just remember that. This little bit of a shit show that's happening, it's temporary. But I hope you have a good week. You definitely have the potential to have a good week. Remember, there's a silver lining. There is some kind of opportunity hiding amongst the bullshit. Make sure you stand up for yourself, Taurus. You don't need to deal with any BS. So, Taurus, I hope you enjoyed this reading. If you did, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe. And if you're interested in that 2021 reading, the link is in the description for this video. Taurus, I hope you have an awesome week and please behave, and I will see you next week. So bye-bye for now, Taurus.